What is up, Pony Nation? It's me, Faith the Moliminous, here with another little news pop. Not really of a news pop, more even of a recap. Okay, so Forgotten Friendship dropped, well, for me recording today, but for you guys watching probably yesterday, and it was pretty good. I'm actually happy with it. I am content. There are some weird moments in here, but oh my god, is there a moment that we've all been waiting for years that I can't believe actually happened? While it didn't go exactly as I had wanted it to, my god, was it good. But before we get to that, just a quick 30-second word from our sponsors. As kids, you loved coloring. It was soothing, it was fun, it was a distraction from the fact that your father's been out at the store for the past 4 months and hasn't returned. But for some reason, as an adult, he's frowned upon, whereas eating Tide Pods isn't. Well, not anymore. A great app on iOS and Android with over 70,000 ratings makes coloring easily accessible for adults again. With an extensive color array to choose from, over 1,000 pictures you can paint, so Sally from the Liberal Arts College can stop chaining herself to trees and go take a bath, cause we're not wasting paper here. It's all digital. What's that I hear? Can it draw your OC? Of course it can. All you have to do is go ahead and sketch it out and take a picture of it. Go ahead, click the links in the description for iOS or Android and download the app today. Alright, welcome back. Now that that's out of the way, guys, they actually finally, I guess, read enough fan fiction, enough complaining, enough fan theories even, and they've addressed the elephant in the room. Sunset Shimmer reconnecting with her mentor, who she abandoned and who was abandoned by her. It wasn't as tearful as I had wanted it to be. There weren't nearly enough tears. It didn't seem as stressful. For some reason, Celestia wanted to troll her in her most vulnerable state by acting like she was all disappointed and stern and didn't want to talk to Sunset. And she does this a few other times, or at least one other time, and then it's referenced again at the end of the movie. But I don't know why, but regardless of that weirdness, it was actually pretty great. I enjoyed the scene. I feel very content. Even though EQG is going to actually be continuing outside of Generation 4, as in it will continue after Generation 4 is slated to end, at least with current projections and what they've said in emails, etc. So it is slated to continue. I do feel like they're finally tackling issues that needed to be addressed for a very long time, and they're doing it in a way that feels organic. They're wrapping things up. This is the, if you guys notice, this is the yearbook. They're in senior year. Guys, they're about to graduate high school. We don't know what's going to be the next step. Maybe they're going to go to university. If you look at season 8, they have the Friendship University. Will Sunset be going to some sort of university with all of her friends to study higher education? And if they do that, will that alienate too many of the target demographic? Because remember, they're hitting for preteens, not teenagers, and certainly not college age people. So how do they do that while still keeping the core audience in mind? That is the ultimate question. I'm definitely interested in the future of it. But even if it were to end like within the same Generation 4 time slate, I'd be content. I feel like them graduating would leave me feeling like I had a fulfilled experience. It would feel like all the characters grew organically and that I had a fun time. I don't feel like there's anything more that would need to be done. And while I would certainly, as every fan, want more content, I'd also be content with whatever I had. And I think that's probably the biggest thing that EQG has been able to accomplish. It made me feel good, complete, and fulfilled by watching it. I saw a story arc to its completion. I've seen characters grow and learn and form new connections with people you never thought they would. And it was a great ride. It was a hell of a ride. And while the ride is said to never stop, it clearly does. And I feel like I got my money's worth. anyways, that's just my little thoughts on everything that's happened so far. And I don't want to spoil too much of it, but let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys were in the stream, I hope you guys enjoyed that, even though we did have to cut the last 5 minutes there. Sorry about that. That was just YouTube being YouTube. We fixed the issue, but you have to take down the live stream in order to do that. And we'll try to remedy it next time. As always, guys, it's been Faith or Moliminous. I hope you guys enjoyed and liked this video because I love your faces. And if you absolutely adore me, you can support me on Patreon like these fine folks here. Incognito Night, Oswald Gonzalez Jr., Scarlet Spectrum, Peter Keogh-Lynn, the Demon Fox, TWT, Azaer, Matthew Lane, Anthony Alejandro, Leszek Wykowski. Thank you all for supporting me. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.